I think this is the most insane board I have ever seen in the Memento, even without the ghattic. So yeah, I'll just explain what do we have here. What's up guys, it's me, Kema-YGO, with another video for you today. So for today guys, as you can see, I got you a Memento combo guide. I'm going to show you how to combo with ghattic and language. Some players I've seen asking on Facebook group, and I've seen players misplay with the ghattic in hand, not knowing what to do. And I'm going to show you how to make a 13 interruption board. And yeah, it's not clickbait, it's actually 13 interruptions, and I'm going to show you. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Obviously, for this start, we're going to normal summon our language, activating its effect to search for your Tatsunoto Shigo to your hand, and then activate Horse to spare summon, because you only control Memento monsters, or you can either summon it if you don't control any other monsters, and then activate the Tatsunoto Shigo effect, destroying itself to send for 3. So we are going to send Goblin, the Sleepy, as well as the Mace. So that equals level 5. So just to be sure, Goblin, Sleepy, Mace. Next, Anguish targeting Mace, destroy itself to spare summon Mace, and then Mace effect, destroying itself to search for a Memento card, and you're going to search for your fusion. Of course, we need access to our fusion. Now activate our fusion. We actually need to shuffle exact, Sleepy, and Mace for this. So shuffle exactly these two monsters to make your Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon will now use its effect to show itself to search for 2 Memento monsters, and you're going to search for your Sleepy and your command creation. On the rest, Twin Dragon will activate to spare summon 1 from the graveyard, and you're going to spare summon your Goblin from here. Next, you're going to use Sleepy effect to summon itself, and Sleepy effect to fuse, so fuse with all 3 monsters in your hand, ghattic, command creation, and the Sleepy, to make your Creation King from your extra deck. So Creation King on summon will be Chilling 1, Chilling 2 will be ghattic because it will send all my Memento monster effect to spare summon itself. So ghattic will spare summon itself, and then Creation King will send 3. We're going to first send the Creation King from our extra deck, another copy, and we are going to send Akihiron as well as the Horn Dragon. On the rest, the ghattic will target the Horn Dragon to return it to our hand. So next, we can use our Creation King in the graveyard, banish itself. I'll just move this a little bit down so you can see our banished cards and not get confused. So it will be like this. Banish itself to search for our Memento clan, our all-important field spell. That will immediately activate. Next, we can use our Goblin, destroy the ghattic to send 2 Memento names from our deck to our graveyard, which will be something, it doesn't really matter, the Dark Blade, just for another name, and you're going to send the Cranium Burst because you need it for the combo. So first card doesn't matter, but Cranium Burst does matter here. On the res, you will go just the Akihiron, not field spell right now, so use Akihiron to spare summon itself, because Memento was destroyed. And then we can use our fusion in the graveyard, banish itself, just destroy Akihiron, and search for 1 Memento spawn trap from your deck to your hand, which will be the Boom Party. On the res, Akihiron will trigger targeting fusion to add back to your hand, so you have these 3 cards in your hand. And sorry, I forgot to mention, Chilling 2 will be the field spell to spare summon 1 Memento targeting the Akihiron with a lower level than it. So it doesn't matter, we already use all of our effects that we need, so just special summon the Sleepy here. Next, you are going to go these two, link off into the moon, or I'll showcase the two lines. So the thing is I'm gonna just return this just to be sure. So if you have the goblin was here, and then we'll trigger the Akihiron. So this is meant to be here. Akihiron trigger channeling 1, targeting channeling 2, target Akihiron. So if you want to make a spell or trap negate with the Herald, this will be returned anyways, that doesn't really matter. I just did it for a chains. And this, you just press some ghattic with the field spell, then make the Herald, so to have your small trap negate. But if you are not playing this, and instead you want to go Fiendspit Engine, I mean you can summon the ghattic anyways, it doesn't matter what you're playing. Just summon the ghattic, just to be safe. I summon the Sleepy because I usually don't make this, but if you're playing this and want to summon it, just do it, I guess. Let's continue our combo line. So link off these two into your moon, link off moon into the Requiem, and now use the Requiem effect to tribute itself. Just press summon your Fiendsmith Engraver right here, and then a Requiem effect targeting Engraver to equip itself to it, and then send these two to make your Necroquip Princess, and then use Engraver effect in Graveyard. You're going to shuffle your moon into the extra deck. Just press summon your Engraver. Here, if you don't get nibbed, which you probably don't because many of our opponents use the nib earlier, just go into the Caesar, special summon the Horn Dragon, link off these two into IP for the maximum amount on interruptions, and you're also playing for nib with the Caesar. So yeah, we're safe from the nib there. I'm gonna just lower this down so you can see it clearly. And for your last step, I picked up the Graveyard so you know what is coming. First summon Command Creation by shuffling. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards you need in the deck actually. So the Ghattic, the Twin Dragon, shuffle the Sleepy because you're playing it as a one-off, shuffle the Goblin, and shuffle the either one of these two. I like to shuffle the Horse instead of Darkblade because we can sometimes use Darkblade for our fourth interruption to destroy a spell and trap if we really need it, with like some Twin Dragon combos and stuff. So yeah, shuffle the Twin Dragon and these four, so Ghattic, Sleepy, Horse, and the Goblin, into our deck for first summon of our Command Creation. Set our two spawns with traps, and in the end phase you are going to activate your Memento plan to set your Target Cranium Burst to set it. So you have this board, and this board is absolutely insane considering we drew the Ghattic. So yeah, I'm really happy that I showcased you this and that players will no longer misplay this bad if they see this video. So let me just show what does this board get you. I think this is the most insane board I have ever seen in the Memento, even without the Ghattic. So yeah, I'll just explain what do we have here. On the rest of a card effect, we have Command Creation effect, Sparse Summon, one Memento monster from your hand or graveyard, which will be your Creation King. And then, I mean, you don't have to use these effects in these sequences, but I'm gonna just use it in the sequence I will use it. So Creation King, target itself and another card your opponent controls, destroy it. On the rest, Atomic Land Channeling 1, Channeling 2, Akihiron to summon. So summon Akihiron, and I will just move this a little bit there so you can see everything. Summon the Horn Dragon. We have 5 spaces occupied right now, which is insane. Next, we can use our Bone Party, destroy the Horn Dragon, to Sparse Summon our Anguish from the deck. Horn Dragon will target the Akihiron on res, so this is in graveyard, sorry. Horn Dragon will target Huron and his two face-up cards to show them, turning to Anguish will search. So Anguish will search for the Sleepy that we shuffle. That is the reason why we need Sleepy in the hand. In the decks. Sorry. Akiron is being destroyed. And on the rest, Akiron can also trigger, targeting back something like Dark Blade to add back to your hand. Why not return it when we can? That is 2 interruptions. Next, you are going to use, when you need to destroy a spell and trap, you are going to use your Sleepy to special summon itself and Sleepy effect to fuse. So we're going to fuse with the Anguish and the Dark Blade into your Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon on the summon will destroy itself to search for 2 Memento monsters, which doesn't really matter what you search, but let's say you search for the horse. So the first doesn't matter, but you have to search maze for interruption, I guess. Twin Dragon on the rest will summon 1 level 6 or low Memento monster from your graveyard, so that will be Dark Blade, and Dark Blade effect discard the horse to destroy spell and trap, so that is 3 interruptions. Next, what we can use is, let's say, mace to steal something, so we steal a monster. That will be 4 interruptions. IP Masquerena link off. I usually like to link off with his monster, IP Masquerena, and the monster is steal with mace. So yeah, try to do that. And even if you have like a tower to get rid of, you have so much bodies that you can't actually do it. SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight banish a card. That will be 5 interruptions. And SP banish itself as well as another monster will be 6 interruptions. Next, what we can use is Caesar, negate special summons. So we have 2 materials, so that will be 8 interruptions. Cranium Burst is 5 monster negates, which is 13 interruptions. Next, we can use Diffusion. So I'm gonna just go for the Dragostapelia here. If you have something useless like Ultra Armies in hand, you can go for the Guardian Chimera with these 2 and the useless monster from your hand. But here, I'm gonna just go for the Dragostapelia, I guess, because I'm playing it and I really like it. It is a monster gate. So 1 fusion monster plus a dark monster, Twin Dragon and Horn Dragon. Just press on your Dragostapelia. Like, I can't even put these cards on the field, how much we can make interruptions here. So yeah guys, that would be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you're amazed with this board and the combo I figured out, and you have any other ideas, comment down below, and I will see you in the next one.